Jai Ho, my dear students. I am Ratnakar Suryamshi from SK Public School. In the last class, since last class, we are learning about France abolishes monarchy and becomes a republic. So in this, mainly we have learned that why king entered a secret negotiation with the king of Prussia, and when the war was declared by the National Assembly of France against the Prussia and Austria, right? Why people joined this, thousands of people joined, why I told you, right? And later what happened, as I told you that here political clubs played very important role, and one of the most successful political club, I told you, Jacobins. It got a name by a saint of Paris called Jacob, right? So even I told you the national anthem of France, how it was formed. The patriotic song composed by Roger D. Liesel. That song was first time sung by the volunteers in the city called Marseilles. Then the Marseillaise song became the national anthem of France. About all these things we have already learned, right? About Jacobins, I was telling you that Jacobin club, right? And Jacobin's leader was, who was the leader? Maximilian Robespierre, right? So after this, what happened? We will learn. See, now after the Jacobins began to wear the stripped trousers similar to the dresses worn by the dock workers. I mean, long trousers, long stripped trousers, full trousers began to be worn by whom? By the members of the Jacobin society. Why? Like dock workers only it was. Why? But because they wanted to be different from the richer sections of the society, especially nobles, especially nobles, rich people, right? They used to wear knee breeches. They used to wear what? Knee breeches. Knee breeches. Who? As I told you that nobles used to wear knee breeches. I mean, knee breeches means the dress above the knee. The dress above the knee, that was called as knee breeches. And those people who used to wear this, nobles, right? So that's why nobles, as to show their richness, they used to wear knee breeches. And see here, now what happened? Jacobins came to be known as the sans-culottes. Jacobins came to be known as sans-culottes. Sans-culottes means what? Meaning those without knee breeches. Those without knee breeches were called as sans-culottes. What they were called? Sans-culottes. Who were called? Jacobin members. Why? Because they wanted to show themselves different in the richer sections, from the richer sections of the society here. And then even see, with this sans-culottes men used to wear, addition to this, their knee breeches, that was red cap. They began to wear even sans-culottes, I mean knee breeches. Who? Jacobin society members or club members, they began to wear what? Sans-culottes, I mean the long strip dresses. Correct? No, not knee breeches. Knee breeches worn by only nobles. As well as with sans-culottes, they began to have a cap. Which cap? Red cap. Which cap? That is red cap. And even with this, what happens? See here, red cap. It is the symbol of liberty. Red cap is the symbol of freedom, liberty. To show that we are independent, those Jacobin club members began to even have a red cap. Wear a red cap. But women were not allowed to wear a red cap in France. See, in the summer of 1792, what happened? Jacobins planned an insurrection of a large number of Parisians who were angered by the short supplies of food grains and the high prices of the food. What they did now, in the summer season of 1792, Jacobin members or Jacobins, they planned for an insurrection of a large. Insurrection means what? They planned one huge thing. What was the plan? To have a fight. with the involvement of people, those who were anger against the shortage of food supplies and against the high price for the food, those who were anger, taking them into the consideration and inspiring them to make a big fight, have a big revolution in France. Against whom? Obviously against the monarch, against the king. Then on the morning of August 10, when it was on the morning of August, on the morning of August 10, what they did? On the morning of August 10, they began to do this, all the things. What they did, see here on the morning of August 10, they stormed the palace of the Tuileries. The palace of the Tuileries was attacked by these people, by the members of Jacobin clubs. And then what they did? They massacred the guards of the king, bodyguards of the king were finished, killed, and held the king himself as hostage for several hours. What they did? They captured the king only for several hours. And then later what happens? See, later National Assembly. Later Assembly Assembly passed a decision to imprison the whole royal family. So this decision was taken, to imprison the whole family of 16th Louis. This decision was taken. And then the elections were held, and in this election the system was quite different. Why? Because in this election, what happens is, the people, especially only men here, the men aged above the 21 years, the men aged above the 21 years got the right to vote regardless of wealth or richness. Which means irrespective of any wealth or irrespective of any richness, all the men above the age of 21 got right to vote. So this is what happened. And then what happens here? Convention. Then assembly was formed after the election. That assembly was called as convention. And about conventions here, convention, it is the political body of France. First political body of France, you know that Estates General was there, then National Assembly, and then convention. When it was, as it was after the election, this was done. Convention was formed. And after this, which means on 21st September 1792, on 21st September 1792, France abolished what? France abolished monarchy. The convention on 21st September 1792 abolished monarchy and declared France as republic country. In this way, France became a republic country. Republic means, you know that it is a republic is a form of government in which rulers have right to elect their representatives, including the leader. So this is what we call republic. So this republic was formed when? On 21st September 1792. And after this, you know that in France there was no hereditary. In republic there is no hereditary. After a father, a son has to come to rule. This system is not there in republic. And then 16th Louis was sentenced to death. After this all, 16th Louis, the King of France, was sentenced to death by a court of law, by a court on the charge of treason. On what charge? On the charge of treason. See, treason means betraying one's own country. Desha Droha we call. So betraying our own, cheating our own country is called treason. So on the treason, what happens? See, on the treason, who was sentenced to the death? 16th Louis, the King of France. And on 21st January 1793, on 21st January 1793, King 16th Louis was executed. publicly at the place called De La Concord. Which one? De La Concord. In this place publicly 16th Louis, the King of France, was executed, killed. And the Queen, his wife, Mary Antoinette, met with the same fate shortly after. She too got the same punishment. So this is about how France abolished monarchy and became a republic. And in this, two more topics are there. Those are the reign of terror and a directory rules of France. Reign of terror means here, as you know that now the king's rule was ended, then who become a ruler? So about that we learn, especially about Jacobin society and Robespierre we learn, and after that what happened in France, that we will learn in directory rules France. So about these two topics we will learn in the next class. Thank you. Jai Hind.